Welcome back. It is tax season, and maybe you're looking for some tax-efficient strategies. That way you kind of get more back, because we all want more money in our pockets, of course. That's why we have our next guest here. This segment sponsored by Lighthouse Financial. Lance Boleyn is here to share more. He is a certified financial professional and founder of Lighthouse Financial, as well as an author, More Wealth, Less Taxes.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks, Lance.
Love to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us about your experience and about Lighthouse Financial.
Yeah, so I kind of grew up in a small town in Missouri, crossed the border to go to the University of Arkansas, and had a finance degree, but not that I had a vision or knew what I was wanting to do. I was clueless as far as what I wanted to do out of college, so a person said I could be a financial advisor. I thought that sounded intriguing, and that's how I got into the industry, and probably some divine intervention allowed me to survive, because less than 10% of people that start in that industry make it. I didn't know that at the time.
Okay.
And then I kind of began young. I needed to build some credibility, so I enrolled in the College for Financial Planning to become a certified financial planner, and less than 20% of advisors in our industry have that designation. And then later, I was kind of a career evolved, and I wanted to kind of build an entity that was more than just myself, and so Lighthouse Financial exists, and that's when I was kind of being challenged with, like, hey, what's my purpose in life? Why am I doing this, and what is our firm going to be about? And it kind of took me back probably to being raised. I have two siblings. We were all encouraged to work. But I was the only one of the three that actually always thought what the money was going to be for. Like, you know, why am I doing this? So I bought half of my first car, stereo, other things probably my parents didn't, approve of at the time.
Sure.
Right.
But I found that, hey, that just came natural to me. My sister and brother at that time, and still to this day, it doesn't come naturally to them. And so I was like, hey, maybe I should use my gifts to impact others, decrease financial stress in their life, and give them kind of some peace of mind regarding their finances.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, it's so important.
Is that why you wrote your book?
Yeah, I've been exposed to some just incredible people in my career that have given me ideas, concepts that have allowed me to grow wealth more tax efficiently. And so I wanted just to reach and expose more individuals to concepts that have positively impacted my life.
Sure.
Yeah, certainly. We're talking about taxes, obviously more wealth, less taxes there. Can you walk us through maybe a few strategies to get us going when we're thinking about taxes?
Yeah, in concept, you have, it's about growing your wealth strategically. And many individuals have been exposed to what I would call a concept called asset allocation when they invest money. And that means they're investing where they're diversified. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket.
Sure,
right?
Yeah.
What I was exposed to later in my career is not only should I do that, but I should also think about how my money is going to be taxed when I make withdrawals. And early in my career, I wasn't thinking like that. And so there's three categories that how your money will be taxed, depending on how you save it. And so the concept is about growing your wealth strategically so you can pay less to Uncle Sam and hopefully give more to your family, friends, and charities.
Yes,
absolutely.
And everybody likes that. And in your book, you also talk about the bucket strategy and the 0% tax rate. Can you dive into that?
The bucket strategy is the foundation of our firm. It's what we kind of walk everybody through. But there's, in essence, three buckets that we could save money in. And so we want to help individuals identify where they're currently saving, more importantly, forecast how their wealth is going to be saved, so that then when they make withdrawals during their retirement years, we all want to get there, right? No more W-2s, no more coming into work, right? Then we can dramatically decrease the amount of taxes we pay, and it's by kind of unlocking the 0% tax rate that many individuals don't know exists. And it exists for individuals that are in the 12% income bracket or below. And this year, that's $89,450.
Okay.
So married, filing joint, most couples would say, hey, while I'm growing wealth and accumulating wealth, I'd prefer not to make less than that just to qualify. But in retirement, since we no longer have a W-2 income from our employer, we can unlock that 0% tax rate by keeping our income that we withdraw from our pre-tax bucket well below that 89,000 figure.
Yeah, and obviously you're demonstrating your professional knowledge on all of this. How would you suggest that somebody go about finding a financial professional to work with?
Yeah, one feature in my book that people can go to my website for is knowing what I know. I was like, how can I help individuals find the right person, right? I would ask questions that probably you wouldn't ask, right, when you're going into interviews. So I have a document that's like the 15 best questions you can ask and to interview a financial advisor to make sure they're the right fit for you. And then also another tool just to go to the CFP.org, which is a College for Financial Planning, to find an advisor that has that certification that I think is important.
Absolutely. Lance, thanks so much for joining us, filling us in. Very timely. It's that time of year we need to be thinking about those finances. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Lighthouse Financial, sponsoring this segment as well.